Chapter 16. As the days passed, the coldest of all winters began to warm. It had been the most difficult season of her life. Jonatha spent night after night blankly staring at the TV alone in her bedroom, the lights from the TV dancing all around her, unsuccessful in her attempts to block everything from her mind. On one of these fateful nights, she recognized Simon's voice, and it shocked her back into consciousness. "Oh my God," she thought as she saw Simon's toothpaste commercial. "He looks so good," she thought. "How could he have done this to me? I thought he loved me. I miss that so much."
I don't want to think. I often think too much. The voices in my head are all around and on the ground, drift like falling snow. I don't wanna think about you anyway, no matter what they say. I don't wanna think about you anyway, on this or any given day. I just want to sleep, but I often sleep too much. These voices on my head are all around and on the ground, crash like lightning storms. too much.
She wept into her pillow all night. Meanwhile, in the cool after breeze, Simon walked the New York City streets with confidence. He still felt awful about what he did to Jonathan, but the distance made things a bit easier. He had not talked to her since the day they broke up. Still, several times a day, he thought of calling her, but never did. However, he stayed so busy that he didn't usually have a lot of time to dwell on it. Spending a lot of fun time with Nina also helped him push the past out of his mind, but he knew that couldn't last forever. He had seen Nina flirt with other guys before they got together, and he knew that it was just part of her personality, so he knew that what they had developed between them would not last long. Still, he was happy living in the moment. As he pondered all of this, he was once again recognised by a very attractive girl in her late teens, early 20s. These encounters, which began happening almost daily now, usually went something like this. "Hey, I saw you on TV this morning. Yeah, you're the toothpaste guy, right?" Simon: "Ha, well, yeah, I've never been called the toothpaste guy before, but yeah, that's me." "I knew it, you're even better looking in person." "Thanks, what's your name?" And so on. Sometimes a situation such as this would lead to a lunch date or even occasionally some additional fun time in his apartment. When this occurred, he would hope that he would not run into Nina on his way in. "It's not like we're serious or anything, we're just hanging out," he would think. Still, he felt guilty. Maybe it was because he was used to being in a relationship, or maybe it was because Simon just didn't want to hurt Nina's feelings. He reasoned, however, because of her nature, that they weren't ever going to be in a serious relationship anyway. As far as he knew, she was seeing other guys on the side too, and he hadn't been single for a long time. This freedom, in combination with the newfound recognition factor, led him to feeling as if he was entitled to do whatever he wanted to ensure that he was enjoying every moment. So far, he was lucky to have not run into Nina, but his luck ran out this time. As Simon and this latest girl walked out of the elevator, Nina was walking down the hallway towards them. Simon immediately felt like he had been kicked in the gut, but tried his best to hide it. "Oh, hi Nina." Nina glared at him coldly and said only one word, "Hi," as she stepped past them into the elevator. After the elevator closed behind, the new random girl asked, "Hey, isn't that girl in your show too?" Simon replied in the affirmative and said that Nina was just a friend. He felt badly after having said that, but it was too late now. Later that night, after their show, Nina avoided Simon. Dave noticed the tension and asked Simon about it. "What's up with you and Nina?" "Nothing." Simon did not want to talk about it. "It looks like she's mad at you or something." "Yeah, well, maybe, but I don't know. I like Nina a lot, but I just want to be single right now. I haven't been single in forever." Dave was surprised. "Whoa, really? That's cool, man, I understand. We're only young once, right? And we're young now, and we're on freaking Broadway, and you're in toothpaste commercials. Take advantage of it, dude. Have fun. Enjoy it. Right on, man." Simon gazed away from Dave. He felt somewhat numb, even though he felt as if he should be happy. "Yeah, man." Dave continued, "You know, Simon, we should move to Hollywood together when the show's run is over. We could start our band out there." "That sounds cool, maybe." Simon nodded his head but still stared at the wall. "Yeah, that sounds like a good idea." Just like every other night, the show went on. As of late though, Simon had been having difficulty staying focused and enjoying the time on stage. It was not easy for him to concentrate and stay in the moment as actors do, because of all that was going on in his mind, and because he was saying the same lines, singing the same songs, making all the same moves 6 nights a week. Still, Simon was a professional now, and it didn't seem as if anybody noticed his warning desire. The cast signed new contracts every month, and even though Simon didn't know how long the show's run would last, just like his fling with Nina, he knew that it could not last forever, so he decided to try and enjoy it for as long as it would. That night, Simon went home alone. He sat in the dark and contemplated his future. This show isn't going to last forever. What should I do afterwards? What if I don't find another job? What if I can't afford my rent afterwards? He thought. Where will I go? What will I do?